What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So we'll be doing a weekly analysis for this week, the 5th of July up until the 9th of July. It will be a bit of a short video because there aren't that many pairs to analyze, because most of them are literally in the middle of nowhere for now, and that's obviously due to NFP that happened last week Friday. So hopefully some of them develop throughout the week, and if I take trades on those, as you guys know, I will upload them and share why I took the particular trades. So without further ado, let's go straight into the market. So the first pair is the US 30. Okay, we'll just do indices first. So last week we discussed that I'm looking at one of two directions with this pair. Okay, so it kind of broke structure and now it kind of looked like it's going back into structure for one, or it might just bounce off and continue to the downside. Okay, so last week I said that the market would come up to this level and either bounce off or break through and retest, but now we see it kind of stopped at that level on Friday. So I'm still keeping the same idea that I think it's either going to bounce off and run back down, okay, continuing the broken structure kind of movement back to the downside, or it might come back into this uptrend channel. Okay, it might come back to retest, and it might even come back as far as this to retest and then shoot back up. Okay, or it might just retest this high over here. Okay, and what I mean by that, might just break through, come back, retest, bounce there, then start moving back up. Alright, so that's what I'm looking for the US 30. Okay, then for the NAS 100, this one's been moving up. Okay, because last week I thought it would come to this level over here somewhere. I think it was over here or something. Bounce off and then run up, but you see it went down, came close, didn't really reach that, and then it kind of moved up. So what I'm looking for literally next week for this one is the continuation to the upside. So we probably might bounce off this support resistance zone there, more of a resistance actually, previous resistance, now new support, that's what I want to say, and then bounce off and continue its way back up. That's literally the only setup that I'm looking for the NAS 100. Then for Bitcoin, I'm still with the downward bias. Okay, so when we come to our daily, you can still see that the Bitcoin is still moving to the downside. Okay, higher lows and lower lows and lower highs. All right. Then when we come to our 4-hour chart, so about 2 weeks ago, the market smashed over there and came back down here. Then it started moving up, now it's moving back down. So what could possibly happen is the market could continue to the downside, breaking through the support, come back to retest as a new resistance and continue its way down, or the market could come back up, hit that resistance, and then continue its way back to the downside. Okay, I'm still on a downward bias for Bitcoin. However, if it does break through this resistance at the top there, then I will maybe be looking to take the bullish side. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for Bitcoin USD. So now let's go to the currency pairs. The first one will be the Euro USD. Okay, so as previously mentioned, I still think that we are in the bearish movement. Okay, we've broken structure. The market has made a high, they came back down to make a low. Now it's made a lower high over there in that zone. All right, so what I'm looking for next week, and I see the market is now at a key support resistance zone over here. So what we can see for next week is the market could continue upwards, bounce off there, probably giving us a similar pattern to these patterns that happen over here, round about there, around about here, and then it could continue on its way down. Or alternatively, the market could break through the support resistance zone, come back up, and then continue its way back down. And obviously this being the first take profit and that being the second take profit. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for the Euro USD. Now for the Euro NZD, go to the daily. You can see that you're kind of making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, market's moving in an uptrend. So what you could anticipate is for the market to come to this key support resistance zone over here. Okay, so the market could bounce off the key support resistance and make its way back up. Okay, however, what we could also look to see is if the market breaks through this key support resistance zone, then potentially could be looking at a bearish movement, because the upward channel will now be completely broken. There will be a break of structure, and all we will need to wait for is for the market to come and retest this now new resistance and continue its way back down. Now for the next pair, it should be the final pair, that's NZD CAD. Now this one is in a downtrend. Okay, market is making lower lows, higher lows and lower lows. Okay, so what we clearly want to see for this guy, since you can see now in the 4-hour that we are at a key support resistance zone, what we could be anticipating is either for the market to break through, come back to that key support resistance zone and continue making its way back down, or the market could shoot up, hit that resistance and continue to the downside. So that's what I'm looking for this week. And as I said, further developments could happen with the other pairs. If I happen to take a trade on those pairs, even on the ones that I've analyzed now, I will do a midweek review or a review of the trades that I took. And once again, thanks so much for your support. Thank you for supporting the channel, and don't forget to email me, or you can even comment or hit me up on Instagram about what you will be expecting or what you'd like to have in the mentorship / Telegram group that I'll be opening in about a month's time. So I'll be waiting to hear from you guys, and thank you again for watching. Remember to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Have a good trading week. Bye.